I don't feel perfect, but like I feel all right. Like it was a learning experience. All of us have to get better at what we're doing on the court and trust each other and trust what the coach is telling us. And we have a lot of games in front of us and a lot to learn. So
Our next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Yeah, but you talked about the speed of the game and stuff in the preseason. What did you think when you were out there today, kind of just the feel of the game in a real NBA game?
It's definitely a lot more physical because it's a real season game. So like I felt like the game didn't completely slow down for me, but it was a lot slower than preseason. And because like I had the opportunity to like work with a lot of the coaches and teammates and they told me the things to look for on the court. So it was a lot different than preseason, but these are real games now and they count. So
Our next question comes from Mark Berman, New York Post.
Hey, Obi. The Pacers really turned it up a notch in that second half. It kind of steamrolled you. What did you learn from that? What did you see? What happened?
What we learned, like in the first half, we played really well offensively, okay defensively, but in the second half, they had a lot more energy than we did. We gotta play 48 minutes of hard basketball and great effort basketball. And we, like I said, this is our first game and we have a lot to learn. So we're gonna move forward and worry about the next games coming up.
Next question comes from Mike Vorkunov, The Athletic.
Hey, Obi. 7 of the 12 shots you took today were from three. Was that kind of where the coaching staff wanted you on offense? Was that what the Pacers were given to you, or was there just not room inside?
I just felt like I was just trying to find the flow of the game, and those are the spots like I found. I think I had a couple inside shots, but I rushed it a lot, and like I said, like I'm still learning. This is my first game, real season game, and I have a lot to learn. So I'm gonna take my time and allow everybody to give me feedback on the team and just learn from it.
Wally, so he takes 12 shots overall, 7 from downtown, makes 3 threes for his 9 points.
Listen, I was okay with his shots, and I feel for Obi. I felt for Barrett a little bit in the second half because, you know, it's the first game for a lot of these guys, and they didn't have a real floor general out there to kind of make the game easier for them. Once Obi kind of starts to settle in and get shots, you know, in a timely manner when he's used to getting them, those shots are going to fall. I love the aggressiveness, though. I love the passion on the defensive end of the floor. The 2 blocks is a real positive. They have a lot of games in front of them. They're going to learn. They're going to improve. The key is to watch the tape, to take some things from the tape and improve the next game, and I love that attitude from him.
Alan, you can say one thing about him for sure. He does not shy away from taking shots.
That's good.
That's for sure.
You got to put him up, FGAs. That's what it's about. But, you know, he was 0 for 5 from 2 is the alarming part. You know, he comes out of college as a guy with incredible athleticism and explosiveness as well. In the paint, he missed all 4 of his shots. One of them was rejected by Miles Turner in what was a nice move, a nice spin move that you thought he was going to finish with a flush, but then he decided to go for the layup. I'd like to see him, like while you mentioned aggressive, I'd like to see him. Let me see the spring in the legs. Let me see you try to attack the rim a little bit, draw some fouls, get to the line. And I think he's got to find his way. As Tom Thibodeau said earlier this week, he's not worried about his offense. He knows he's talented offensively. He's got to find himself within this offense. And he's not forcing anything, which is a good thing.